Hello YouTube. Thought I'd make this video sharing some of the stuff I'd gotten a while back. I know there's a lot of people out there that are they're saving a lot of things, like they're collecting gold and silver, and even got people who are collecting a bunch of nickels because of the what do you call it? The minerals that are in nickels, because they're changing each coin what it's made out of, and apparently nickels has a lot more of certain types of minerals in it than other coins, so they're just hoarding a bunch of nickels, and some of them are even doing pennies. Well, maybe not the pennies, but the whole gold and silver thing. And to me, in a shit hit the fan or WROL situation, personally, they can collect those things if they like. I'm not going to collect them, but and the reason for that is if it gets really bad, if things get like really bad, I can't eat my gold or silver. I certainly can't eat nickels, although I'm sure some people would try if they had nothing else. But I wanted to show this. I was thinking that, I don't see why people don't collect things like copper tubing. Not only that, there's 2x4s, wood sheathing, pipes, plastic pipes. These are things a lot of people don't think about, but like if you had a problem in your home and you had a water pipe bust, there you are without, now you can't get water, or at least fresh clean water, because your water pipe's done busted. Or you certainly can't run something from a spring real quick because you didn't think beforehand to set that up before things got bad. So I think one of the things I wanted to suggest is people get pipes and copper tubing, which is great, because to me, with copper tubing, you can create alternative fuels, and with your copper tubing here, have that run through and make that for any type of engine you have, whether it's your tiller or generator or even your vehicle, chainsaws and things. That this stuff, especially the generators, because you're going to need that to power some things, and if you don't have fuel, you're not going to have a way to make it if you don't have certain things. And I'd say alternative fuels. Originally I bought this for something else, and I'll go ahead and tell you, I was going to make a moonshine. I haven't got all my stuff together on that yet, but in a shit hit the fan or without rule of law situation, you might consider making some form of alcohol, whether it's wine or what have you, and you're going to need to go ahead and gather those things before that situation hits, because there are people who are they're collecting things like alcohol as a barter or trade item, and I'm sure that, to me, that's one of the, should be the top 10 barter trade items is alcohol. And I think people should educate themselves on how to make that. And copper tubing comes into play on a lot of those alcohols, not beer or wine, but some of the higher spirited stuff. Also, like I said, pipes, whatever kind of pipes you can get your hands on, go ahead, because if you do ever have to set up some type of water catch system, whether it be from your roof or from a creek or a spring, and run that back to your house somehow, you're going to need that stuff. And if you ain't got it, you're going to have to track a long ways to get it. You know, this is going to put yourself in a really bad situation. And for those people who can't do that, people that live in urban communities where all you can do is maybe attach something to your gutter system if you have one. If you don't, you know, a really good option for that is to split a long PVC pipe, you know, down the middle and hang that off the edge of your roof like a gutter. Run that stuff, you know, into barrels to catch rainwater. Otherwise, there's a good chance you're going to be without water. So I think this is something that a lot of people should take into consideration. I haven't really seen it anywhere, and I'm sure Engineer 775 would agree, because he's in, you know, he's really deep into clean water, digging wells and things of that nature, you know, setting up springs, his water pump system. So I'm sure somewhere on his property he's got extra pipe laying, that in case he can't make it to any hardware store that won't be existing in the future, at least he's got, you know, a supply, you know, there on his home or in his lands that he can get to. So anyway, just thought I'd share that. Thanks for watching.